Guys, Deluded Uni, YouTubes, and Golo Kante. I'm not gonna be here long, guys. I just thought, let me make a quick vid. I don't know if this makes sense, but I always tell you guys about different lenses. You need to watch the game in different lenses. You need to be trained. No, you don't need to be trained. You can all watch football, but you need to be trained to look for certain things. And what I specifically mean by that, and what I'm gonna try and explain is, it's the simple things. Let's just say, there's different ways of watching a football match, in it. There's different contexts. Like, let's just say this. Let's just say I'm an opposition scout. What people, in long story short, without sounding like jargon, some clubs employ scouts to do exactly that. Scout the opposition, how they like to play. Let's just say, for instance, I've been instructed to watch their defenders over 90 minutes or their back line. Now, if I'm watching their defenders, their back line, I'm going to see the goals and I'm going to see stuff, but I'm specifically watching how that back line move as a unit, how one steps, what happens when one centre-half steps out in defence or tucks in. I'm looking for certain things. I'm not going to see certain other things in the game. If I focus on the midfield, I'm going to miss to a degree what the strikers are doing and what the defenders are doing. I'm still going to see that game. If I watch the strikers, I'm going to see certain other things. So I'll still watch the game, but you will see it over a different lens. Let's go deeper than that. If we're looking specifically at players, if I'm watching specifically the fullbacks or specifically Marcelo, what Marcelo does, I might see different things. Mesut Ozil, if I'm watching what Mesut Ozil does, I'm going to see the game, what he sees, because I'm directly watching him. I'll still see the other game. But if you were to get 4 of them people, or however many examples I just given, and ask them all to watch the match, they would all come back with different things that they've seen. And that's the beauty of football and what people fail to understand. And if you were to just watch the game like we do normally, you see everything, but at the same time you see nothing. This is the great thing about football. This is the great thing of watching games again. This is why I preach to you guys. Nobody is an expert. It's simple things. You watch a game over time. And let's just say with that, you build, you learn up characterisms and things and stuff. Like, it's even if we go deeper than that and just forget the players, we talk about shape of the team. If we're looking at the shape in and out of the play, we might not see necessarily what the mainstream people in football see in the game. There's many different things, man. Anyone can watch a football match, but what specifically are you actually watching? Do you get what I'm saying? There's a real difference between observation and insight. An observation on a pet, if you on a pet would be something like, if you just observed, okay, he likes drinking his water. Now, an insight would be, okay, he wags his tail whenever his owner comes to deliver him the water, and he sips that specific water 4 times or something like that. You could say Ozil was an observation. Ozil was a good passer. Insight. Ozil was a good passer because he likes to get in between the lines, because he's always there to receive a pass. These guys on Twitter and these coaches, they all like to gas themselves on as fancy titles and use jargon. In simple terms, this is all football is, essentially, to be honest with you. Another one, Xhaka, he passed it sideways, and then that's an observation. Insight, he's clearly being directed by the manager to do that, and I'm not here to sing his praises and gas him because he needs to pattern up. But yeah, I don't even know if this makes sense, guys. I just thought, you know what, it'd make for a good vid. So yeah, guys, Deluded, I'm out. Comment, subscribe, do the rest.